Hey there, welcome back. We are going to do a quick full moon in Scorpio reading as these energies are super intense. I'm sure you're feeling it. There is a lot of things that are going to be highlighted in this dark full moon that we have in Scorpio. As Scorpio goes very deep, it's very transformative, but it also shows you a lot of darkness, a lot of triggers, but also a lot of shadow work. Okay, here we have the void. Okay, so some of you may be definitely feeling quite left out, feeling like in a dark womb space, but there is some sort of transformation that is happening. You are becoming one with yourself, and you are hopefully also embracing this temporary feeling being left out, being in a dark void, maybe also perhaps intentionally avoiding getting into any drama, getting into any arguments, conflicts. Like this might be a time where you really need to take a more protective role over yourself, as these emotions that Scorpio could be triggering could definitely bring out a lot of shadow side, dark triggers, like I said. Feelings of abandonment or unfairness or anything that is kind of like getting against you. And this is a perfect time to kind of like take a step back from everything that is going on and to not allow these emotions to take action. Okay, so that is something that you may need to be very careful of, as it can be a lot of things could be disguised right now, and it is going to be revealed. Let's see. Resistance, look at that. We've got growth. Some of you are, you're not seeing that this is a part of your growth and your transformation. And you may be resisting a lot of these feelings to come up by, distracting yourself or doing some other things just to distract yourself from the pain, but actually it's growth pain. So the more that you kind of like focus on that rather than running away from it, the faster your growth will happen. Sovereignty and fruition. So obviously this dark moon of Scorpio, I call it a dark moon, obviously it's a full moon, but it does have some dark traits, obviously, because Scorpio is a very dark energy sometimes. It can be all about jealousy, possessiveness, deep triggers, deep wounds, deep traumas. A lot of these type of things could be coming to the surface. So it is very, very important to keep your mind with good intentions, with good thoughts, with positive thoughts, and especially in this dark moon energy, it can be quite getting dark. Like that's this very simple way of explaining things. So needing to have some sort of sovereignty, sorry, in regards to your thoughts, in regards to what you eat, what you say, how you think about things, what you speak out, because your words can have a very strong impact here. Okay, we do have the heart broken. Wisdom comes from feeling the heart, so being with yourself, being in that energy could be highlighting a lot of things that have been hurting you. You may feel a sense of heartbreak going on right now in your life, but just want you to know that you shall be overcoming this heartbreak. So it could be a temporary heartbreak for some of you. It is a true heartbreak of like having a separation, having a divorce, having something that is quite major that is happening in your life, or you simply stepping up for yourself, setting boundaries, and not allowing people to kind of like walk all over you. This may feel for a short period of time as if you are being heartbroken because you feel like, okay, I spoke up for myself, I took my boundary, took my steps, but now I just feel like a sense of loneliness. I feel a sense of abandonment, right? These are the triggers that you may need to go through in order to heal within that heartbreak, right? So with this protection card, you are being asked to, keep on setting your boundaries. Do not try to kind of like fit into situations or people or circumstances where you feel disrespected or people cross your boundaries or There could have been some sort of manipulation going on. So whatever has been going on, you are being asked to keep on protecting yourself, as karma will be served. All right, there is a higher sovereignty power right now that is going to be serving as karmic justice, and all you have to do is kind of like withdraw yourself from a situation or an energy field that has not been fair or honest. What is this talking about? Oh, wow, nice. Well, you are in the butterfly energy. So this is a deep transformation. You may be feeling like you're in some sort of cocoon energy, and very soon you will be taking off. I do feel that a lot of you have this very strong, powerful energy of like lighting up things in the room, okay? Like you are someone that a lot of people look up to. You are being seen as someone that is maybe also sometimes very flighty in the energy, but you have a lot of depth within you, but you don't really show that always. And that could cause for some confusion, is what I am hearing. But others of you, let me just go back to this positivity that is going to come out. It is all about you evolving and growing into a next phase of your life. Okay, so a lot of you are healing a lot of inner child issues or past issues with lovers, ex-lovers, whatever, and you are in this vibration of releasing the past, so that the new chapter that opens up for you will not be interfered with past traumas, past heartache. So this is also going to be affecting a lot of you when it comes to your money, your career, your finances. You are going to have a very abundant new chapter, and this is going to be part of your positive mindset that you are working on through this full moon energy, because it will show you the depth, and you will hit maybe rock bottom, but that rock bottom is because you don't avoid hitting that rock bottom, so you can kind of like in a resilient way step up again. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be facing a very grateful new next phase in your life. I do see also some sort of engagement that is going to be happening, a higher commitment with someone that you have a very unconditional love with. Maybe there is some sort of separation and some sort of, yeah, there is some sort of separation that might be going on within this connection. You may have experienced a very bitter ending with this individual, but it just feels like for the both of you, there needs to be some time separate in order to heal this connection. And it feels like eventually you both are going to be getting back together, because Scorpio energy is very deep, deep love, especially if you have Scorpio in your Venus rising, your moon. It's like once you have that bond or feeling, you may sometimes think like, okay, this is not real, but it is very real. And sometimes there are other things that are in divine law that needs to be taking place before you both can emerge together. So I do feel like some sort of emerging with someone that you love unconditionally. You're going to fall in love again. Okay, there's definitely a fallen in love energy after a separation. Let me see. What else? For some of you, you may feel very uncertain in regards to your future, especially when it comes to your love life. There are a lot of practical, I want to say reinforcements that are holding both of you back, but also there is a part of you or your person that is very possessive and controlling and jealous that needs to be dealt with. Okay, this is something that either you or your person or both of you are healing right now. I do feel like this is more so from a masculine perspective. So a masculine is dealing with a lot of maybe addictions or controlling mechanisms, power controls, jealousy and possessiveness. And these are, especially when it's in the scorpionic energy, it can feel like, okay, whenever that person shows that, it's love, and whenever they don't show it, it's not love. So these type of dynamics could be very very much be highlighted and illuminated around this time. However, it is not healthy. Okay, so whether that's within your energy as well, where you feel like, okay, this person is, or you feel a sense of jealousy or possessiveness towards them, or obsessiveness towards it, this could be something that is blocking the both of you from coming together. So needing to take responsibility in that, and accountability, and detach. Okay, like there needs to be some healing and detachment of that. Yeah, Two of Swords. Exactly. I do feel like someone is intentionally now trying to avoid getting into that devil energy, but it brings the other person into that devil energy. So, yeah, there might be also someone that is still in two minds, and this may have caused for the separation. Someone is not making any decision. However, they do keep some sort of obsessive thought or obsessive controlling vibration on the connection, which is bringing up a lot of pain. Okay, so this is something that this person is going through. Let's see where that is going. The Fool. They may be afraid of taking a leap of faith here. Yeah, some of you maybe you need to be careful to not deal with people that are very selfish around this time. This could be a lover, but it could be also someone else. I do feel like someone is trying to block you out of something. All right, we got the Ten of Swords. There might be some sort of betrayal that has been going on. I don't see the Seven of Swords yet, but with that Devil, there is some sort of bondage here, okay? And I feel like for some of you, you are aware of it, and that's why you're completely closing that situation off. Like you're not allowing this person to interfere more. That does not mean that you don't feel heartbroken of like what is going on, but you really choose to listen to your intuition and to close yourself off because you know that there is someone that is trying to damage you or hurt you in a way. Yeah, you are in a very sensitive and emotional energy of transformation and change. So this is just a short cycle. You're going to get out of it. And if you felt like there was a lot of situations or connections in your life that didn't find its peace, or you don't have peace with the way that things have been going, there is going to be peace restored because you have a divine law where whatever has been done wrongly against you shall be kind of like punished, and karmic law will be taking over here. So peace will be restored, especially for those who have been experiencing some sort of painful defeat here. And you are really being asked to put more effort and energy into your passion. All right. So this might have been a wake-up call for a lot of you to not waste your time on any type of drama, any type of gossip, any type of gaslighting or controlling mechanisms of the devil. And that's why the God of the other world is coming through, saying something which no longer serves you is about to end. So whatever this devil is, it's about to come to an end, and you shall be shining again. So again, I do feel like someone has been trying to take away your shine, trying to take away your the light in your eyes, almost like, you know, someone that has not been wanting to see you succeed, or wanting to see you being loved, wanting to see you being in that stardom energy, and that person is going to be blocked out. Okay, like you're getting what you've been hoping for because you do have like good intentions here, and you shall take back the power. So angel of pleasure, take pleasure in the things you do. Again, this might be saying that a new chapter of a lot of fun, joy, and pleasure is coming your way, where you do need to show a little bit also of your vulnerability around this time. Yep, that's what I have for you. I did see the destruction card. So something that has not been working or something that has been done in regards to a betrayal, there is going to be a destructive energy of that. But for you, hold your vision. Whatever you've been hoping for, you're going to bring it into your reality. Okay. And if you've been stuck in that comfort zone for a long time, it's time to step out of that. That's what I have for you, my lovelies. I hope that this reading gave you some insights, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.